Okay, just picked up my Oklahoma Joe's Rider DLX pellet grill from Academy Sporting Goods yesterday. And this morning, this cold, brisk morning in Oklahoma, we're going to start to assemble this and see what she looks like. Okay, wish me luck. Okay, so the good news is it looks like the main portion of the grill is already put together. So got a slap on the legs and the wheels and whatnot. So pretty happy about that. So this is not going to take quite as long. So all right, let me get back to it, and I'll turn this back on once I have a little bit more progress. Okay, so I'm back after a well-deserved breakfast break. My wife made me some bacon and eggs and toast, so appreciate that. And I've unboxed pretty much everything that was inside of the main compartment of the grill. There's quite a bit of stuff in there. So we got the wheels, legs, bottom grates, top grates. So we're going to start putting this all together now. I went out and got my little heater. It's my portable buddy heater, Mr. Heater. Puts out some good heat. It is pretty chilly out here still. So we're getting a little bit of warmth here as we work on this project. And while I'm even thinking about it, shout out to Kershaw Knives. I've got my 1160 Anso design Kershaw knife that I've been opening up all these boxes with, and it's been working pretty good. I love Kershaw knives. Just a little shout out to them. I'm not sponsored by anybody, but I like my Kershaw knives. So anyhow, gonna get back to it and get some progress going here. So far I've made quite a mess with all the cardboard, and I must say everything was like individually wrapped. The casters, all those little parts down there were all individually bubble wrapped, so it is packaged pretty well. So appreciate Oklahoma Joe, taking care of their product and shipping it that way, because you always hear nightmare stories of people unboxing stuff and then half the parts are damaged or bent during shipping or whatever. And this thing is heavy. This box was very heavy and very large. So so far everything looks to be in perfect shape, so we're going to continue on. Okay, I had to go get my wife to help me stand this thing up on all four wheels because it is super heavy, very heavy duty. So now we're going to continue on with assembling all the other little pieces on there. Stay tuned. Okay, we have got her finished. That did not take too long at all. I want to say just about an hour, give or take. And of course I did have to stop to go get some tools and change the propane bottle on my heater. So like I said, about an hour, give or take. It's actually pretty easy assembly. The hardest part about this whole assembly was just putting that little handle on the sear and smoke adjustment, just because I had to get down underneath there. That everything else was pretty straightforward and simple. The instructions are just basically pictures. So luckily I'm a visual guy, so it wasn't too bad at all. And I don't think anybody would have too much problem with assembling this. So comes with one probe over here and a little grate lifter tool, little booklet inside here. Just basically explains like what everything does in here, which is kind of cool to give you a breakdown of the who, the why, the how of all the little pieces that comes with it. So I like this little booklet here, appreciate that. And looking forward to getting my first slab of meat or whatever. I think I might just do a turkey. I have a turkey in the freezer. We got an extra one during Thanksgiving, and we didn't end up using it at Christmas, so I think I'm gonna thaw my turkey out and then slap that on this smoker and see how it turns out. This is my second Oklahoma Joe smoker that I've owned. Ironically enough, we moved from California almost about a year and a half ago, and I had an offset, a large offset Oklahoma Joe smoker that we just could not take with us because we ran out of room. The U-Haul was full, so I had to start making some executive decisions, and ended up having to sell it. And I blessed somebody else with a good deal. He was more than happy to come and pick it up for me. And so since we've lived out here in Oklahoma, ironically enough, I had to get rid of my Oklahoma Joe smoker to move to Oklahoma. Well, I got another one now. So this is my first pellet smoker. So looking forward to seeing how this works out. The offset smoker worked great. It just required me to babysit it a little bit too much. And, if I want to do something like a brisket and we're talking, an all day plus smoke. So I just couldn't stand to, babysit that thing all day long. Worked great. I loved it. I wanted to try something a little bit more convenient. So we got this one here. Wife got it for me for my birthday. It's coming up this next weekend. So hopefully by then I'll have some kind of results with if I can get that turkey defrosted in time, maybe by then too. We'll see. But like I said, this is the Oklahoma Joe Rider DLX pellet smoker. And she looks great all assembled here. So we're going to give it probably a test run with just getting some smoke in there probably today, just to see, make sure everything works, first and foremost. Anytime you buy something like this, you never know if there's going to be any kind of defects, but we'll see how she goes. Thanks for watching.